Hi everyone, welcome back to another anime review. We are reviewing an anime called No Longer Allowed in Another World. Now this anime is kind of unique, but kind of fucked up to be honest with you, because the main character is trying to kill himself. He tries to kill himself in the first episode with his wife. He doesn't do a good job at it because they get taken away by Van to get Isekai to another world that has magic. So instead of trying to kill himself by jumping into a river, he decides to try to eat pills, poisonous pills, to kill himself. And the person that summons him heals him up because she doesn't want him to die, which makes him resistant to poison, which is pretty fucking funny to be honest with you, because it has magic apparently. So the main character tries to go out in the real world, and he wants a power to, his power is to rewrite history, so to speak. So if he likes a story, he can rewrite the story. Like if he writes a story and gives you a new power, he can do that. That's his superpower, which is pretty OP as fuck to be honest with you. But all he wants to do is die because but before that he wants to find his wife before he dies, because unlike his wife is on the villain side, and she's part of the other people that got isekai in that world. And so that's the main gist of it. So yeah, also the fact that the main character has a lot of girls that fall in love with him because of how fucking messed up he is. But the main thing that introduces me is that his first companion that he meets, she needs help by getting she's getting beaten up by a flower, I believe, and she needs help. So he decides to help her out by trying to get eaten himself, which is pretty fucking fucked up and morbid, but it's pretty fucking funny. Like she's freaking out, like, "What the fuck are you doing?" But the funny thing is that he doesn't die from it. He actually kills the fucking thing, which is pretty fucking funny. And they decide to help her out. So he has a group of friends. He has elves. He has, it's a fantasy anime, so to speak. And at the very end, he does meet up with his wife, but his wife's on the villain side, which with all the other isekai characters, and they are all evil, so to speak, because they want to destroy this world because of reasons. I don't know what the reason is, but pretty much that's the pretty much gist of it. Now he helps out his friends mostly in the first season. I don't know what they're gonna do with the second season, because all he wants to do is die. That's all he wants to do with his wife, but his wife doesn't want to die anymore, and he has more goals of helping out his other characters. So I don't know if they're gonna switch his perspective of life, and if they do make a second season, because all he wants to do is kill himself, which is pretty fucked up to be honest with you. But guy wants to die, so that's what he wants to do, which I would not want that to happen. But the guy is obsessed of trying to kill himself. He tries to do it different types of ways, but he's not doing a very good job at it. Now, since he's eating pills when because he bought a pill bottle. Pills are like, pills that you eat for medicine. He eats a whole pill thing. He kills himself in the beginning. But then the fucking lady that summons him here heals him up, and now he has poison resistance. So the pills don't do shit to him anymore. So he just eats them like it's fucking candy. It's fucking hilarious. So yeah, so that's the main plot of the anime. Now, when it comes to characters bouncing off each other, comically wise, it's pretty fucking funny. When it comes to the more serious aspect of it, not so much, because I think that the main character, when he gets serious on trying to rewrite the history, because the superpower, like I said before, is to write a story, give them a superpower, so that way they can fight back even more. That's his magical powers. My main problem with it is the fact that all the rest of the characters were already serious in the beginning, and he's not being serious. When he gets serious, all the characters joke around, and that's why I don't understand it. Like, I know that there are some moments where that doesn't happen, but it feels like that way. Like, they don't take the threat seriously when he joins the fray, because they know he's gonna beat the fuck out of him. And then when he does beat the fuck out of him by doing some crazy shit with his pen or something, it's like, what the fuck, man? Like, all the other characters don't take it seriously anymore because they know they won, and that's the main problem I have with the anime. But I've seen my fair share of bad anime and good anime. So what do my final thoughts on this anime? I'm giving this anime a 6 out of 10. It's okay. I'm not gonna give it a 7, Because when it comes to my ranking system, 4, 5, and 6 are okay. I love how the comedy acts. The comedy is fucking pure gold. I think there are 13 episodes at the moment, or maybe 12 episodes at the moment. I hope there's a second season, because there is substance of a plot that makes the main character want to kill himself. But I just hope that if they do make a second season, that they transition to a different perspective of his thinking in the second season, because of the fact that in the very end of the anime, he has something else to live for, and that's the people that are around him instead of his fucking wife. I hope they change that. I just don't want him to think that in the second season, if they do make it, that he does the same stick over and over again, because he has a different perspective, because his wife doesn't give a fuck about him anymore. She wants to live, he wants to die. So it's like, what the hell am I supposed to do? So that's the problem with that perspective, and I hope that they change his perspective at some point, or they make it think that he's doing it. But if they do a second season, it's better than the first season. I'll probably bump it up to a 7 or 8, but it gets a 6 out of 10 for the first season alone. But I hope you guys have a nice positive day. Take care. And if you want to watch this anime, I swear to God, you'll laugh your fucking ass off, to be honest with you. Like, it's pure comedy gold. The creative ways that he tries to kill himself is pretty fucking funny, especially when he's in a magical world with dragons and fucking planting monsters and stuff. It's pretty fucking funny. Now, the next anime review, I gotta rewatch it because I don't remember it, because I'm far behind with these fucking anime reviews. So I hope you guys have a nice positive day, and always stay positive.